All right, hi everybody. It's Bonkai922. We're gonna do another one review. That way, later today, it's just gonna be two more. One Piece episode review, and it's gonna be Strike the Blood. And I'm doing this one right now. Yusha. Um, this episode, after last week's with the whole reveal of this shadow person, we got some more action. We got some more intrigue in this episode. Yeah, definitely more intrigue. We had pretty much they get paid, Raul and everyone else. And pretty much what ends up happening is the man just like telling Raul that, take out, you know, take Fino to go get some shopping done with her new money. And what ends up happening is they're at the restaurant because that's the whole like tradition they do. I think every time they get paid, they go out to eat and everything. And they go out, they went out to eat, and, it's kind of funny. Fino was eating the kid's meal, which is pretty funny. And you briefly see it as they're panning the camera. The guy that was at the very end of last week's episode is shown again. I was like, oh shit, what's going to happen here? He doesn't do anything during this scene, but he's there. It's like on the side. And we have that. And then after that, we don't see him again, but we basically have them going shopping the next day. And it was, kind of funny. I mean, they were going about town, shopping here, shopping there. This was kind of interesting how Fino brought out this knowledge, like for reals. Brought like cold hard facts in front of Raul's face, saying how we get a paycheck, we buy something, we pay that person, and so on and so forth. It's a cycle. It's everybody's money. And he never thought of it that way. I thought that was an interesting part of this episode. Overall, 4 out of 5. Yeah. And what ends on happening is we see they get separated because he's looking at this nifty sword, Raul, and she's like she's bored about it, and she wants to go somewhere else to shop. So she goes somewhere else to shop, and she buys this. I think it's some kind of cell phone strap. Somebody is watching her in the shadows. We don't know who it is. We don't know who they are, but they're watching her. And then later on, she meets up with him again and tells him what she bought. She bought this dress, and she's wearing the dress, and it was, he said she was cute or whatnot, what have you. Then after that, I thought they were going to do something in that scene, but they didn't do anything. But after that, they go and they have this. He buys her a snack, what have you, and then at the end of the day, they're walking home, and she gets attacked by somebody. There was also another instance when Raul was saying, "Oh, the would-be hero and the would-be demon lord." He was making a joke about that. And she apparently gets attacked when they're going home. And he goes to Fino as she's laying on the ground, and she's got a little roughed up. And she asks him, "Raul, should I be the demon lord?" And basically, she said that she was attacked by heroes, and she's basically saying that because there is no demon lord, everyone is out of jobs with the heroes and the people who make the armor and everything, and saying that she's basically blaming herself and saying I should be the demon lord. So apparently who attacked her was these heroes, these would-be heroes. Now, who wanted to be heroes but they couldn't. And they're telling her to become the Demon Lord. Essentially, what I believe happened, so to speak, is the guy who was in the shadows, he probably hired them. That's where I'm going with this. He hired them to attack Fino and to make her choose to be the Demon Lord over, you know, working at Leon with Raul. So essentially, I believe that's what happened in this episode. But other than that, it was really nothing. It was just them shopping around. But I think what's going to happen as we get to the climax of this, because this was episode 9 and there's probably like about 2 or 3 or 4 episodes left, where it's probably going to be like she ends up making a decision of, and Raul's probably going to stop her. There's probably, and who knows, maybe we'll get a fight between this guy who's in the shadows and Raul. That would be interesting. I would like to see that. But overall, good episode, 4 out of 5. Want to see, I think we might see some action, but we'll see. You never know. But the way it seems, that's where I'm going with this. He hired these heroes to attack her, to force her to try to go into the route of being the Demon Lord, essentially. But that's all I'm going with this. So, yeah. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing really to say more. I mean, this more or less, this was just them shopping and then like a setup for next week's episode. Which should be interesting. We'll see how this goes down. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a thing where more heroes attack Fino and Raul steps in, Maybe we'll get a face-off between Raul and this guy who's in the shadows. I mean, I don't think it's Fino's father. I mean, I said last week it was Fino's father, but now I'm second guessing myself here because I don't know. It's kind of puzzling. But yeah, that's pretty much it, people. Nothing really to say elsewhere. The only other thing I have to do, like I said, is strike the blood and One Piece. What I'm thinking about doing, I know people are saying, Toriko! They all want that Toriko. They're not thirsty for it. They're hungry for it. But yeah, that's pretty much the story, people. Bonkai 922. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, short review. Nothing really, other than that ending. There was really nothing to this episode. I want to see how this goes down. Let's see how this anime plays this thing with the heroes. They're forcing Fino to go being the Demon Lord. This might get Raul to just come out and just take them out and do fight. Let's have them fight and stuff. So we'll see. I'm Bonkai 922. I'll see you guys later. Oh, by the way, the freezing, the Levy chapter, uploading as we speak. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.